best friend is going to be your assistant is going to be making your therapist. ChatGPT, y'all, is it. It's a one-stop shop. You can design with it, y'all. You can connect. ChatGPT, y'all, is it. It's a one-stop shop. You can design with it, y'all. You can connect. Exactly what you want to create, and it will create it for you. Okay, literally, y'all, plenty of people are becoming published authors. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. They using ChatGPT. They uploading it to Amazon KDP, Luna, y'all. They're doing it all, y'all. There's just too many streams of income that you can create, y'all, on these digital streets. Yes, Becky. When y'all get into the space, you're going to learn so much. You're going to start having different businesses, y'all. I'm telling you, y'all, because I just started this as a side hustle. I just needed me an extra $200 a week. That's all I prayed for. I was like, Lord, I just need me a little something, because I was struggling. I was a girl that was living paycheck to paycheck. I would get paid on a Friday, pay everybody else and their mom, and have like $100 left to last me for 2 weeks, y'all. $100. I needed a side hustle, y'all. I started this as a side hustle. Now I have a 5-figure business. 5 figures, y'all. Life changing. Okay. What are the other sites you mentioned? Beacons. Chat.
Welcome in.
Okay, so you're gonna go right to ChatGPT. Yes, Luna. And Amazon KDP. That's how you see when you go to Amazon and you say you want a journal with prompts. You'll see those. You can create those, y'all. That's how people are making income, y'all. It's another stream. And that's passive income. You're going to be sitting there making sales and you're not doing it.
I just want to show y'all her name. So if you want to follow her.
Now we're going to attach those streams of income. You can do digital products. You can do services, y'all. You can do drop shipping, affiliate LINKs, y'all. That's a really good one too. TikTok shop. Okay, so these are the other streams of income, y'all, and we literally teach this all in
Take your finger and
Society.
tap on the screen. Just
listen, this is something that people don't even think about or mention. But when you create a faceless page, y'all, that page is working for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. When you attach these other streams of income, what this sets you up for is passive income, when you don't have to physically be there or on or working, and you're still making income. Right. So think about it. You can be just maybe at your 9 to 5, and you look at your phone and you see you made sales. You can be out with your girls and you look at your phone and you made sales. You can be sleeping, y'all, and wake up and you look at your phone and you see sales, y'all. Yes. This is why I talk about this, y'all. Because when you wake up to sales, y'all, that is the best feeling ever.
It is.
Really setting you up for that. Okay? So, that's why I say,
good
y'all. Good
morning, everybody.
Monetize from the platform. They'll start, bringing you the income every single month, every 15th of the month. Then you'll have the other streams of income. This is how you can actually start getting paid daily, y'all.
Yes.
Okay?
Like I get paid from TikTok and Facebook.
Literally broken down to
plus
T,
my digital products, but you can find a link right there on my bio. I say that quick.
Y'all can go ahead and run this play.
It's Facebook. TikTok doesn't like you to say that.
But y'all, what I want you to do, y'all,
they don't like that.
Got me my first $1,400 day. $1,400 day, y'all. $1,400 day. Okay? So this is what I'm saying, y'all. Literally, that's somebody's bi-weekly paycheck. They worked 80 hours. I made it in a day, y'all. This is literally setting you guys up, right? So I'm going to offer spots inside this community, y'all. Okay? So in the community, y'all, you'll have video modules, okay? Teaching you what I'm teaching you, but in way more detail, okay? You'll also get, we have master classes every single Wednesday. So tomorrow we have a live class, where you can come in, learn, walk through doing a creation, and literally doing that, right? So you'll have those classes. You'll have all the watermarks that are proven to work, y'all. You don't have to go ahead and look for it, okay? You'll also have me. With the community, you'll get the community, and you'll also get inside of my private community as well, where you'll be able to ask me questions. They'll come straight to my phone anytime, and you'll get one-on-one. So you'll be able to ask me questions. If you need help with something, how to build something, we can also get on that one-on-one. Make sure all your systems is working, so when you launch, everything is working smoothly. So you'll get the community. Also in the community, we teach you AI. So we teach you AI twins, AI artists, y'all, okay, and AI characters, all right? And then, y'all,
Right. So if you look on my page, you'll see my AI twins on there.
All right, so you're not going to be left alone trying to figure this out on your own, okay? That's why I love this community, all right? So, hey, Kiana, welcome in. So, now, this community is usually $297, y'all, but I always drop a live sale when I come on, y'all. I always do this, y'all, all right? So, I'm going to drop this down to $67, y'all. So, one-time fee, lifetime access, or you can grab it with a PAY plan. That is how I stepped into this space with a PAY plan, and now I'm making 5 figures every single month, okay? So, what I'm going to do is offer these spots, y'all, and drop a 1 in the chat if you want to grab your spot, and then I can see how many spots I'm going to open up for the sales price, okay? So it's 67 or 16 using the PAY plan, or after PAY, Affirm, Klarna, we have all of that there, okay? Now, this is for people that's like, listen, it's 2026. I got to start something. I need to start something big, all right? And I just need some assistance doing that, all right? So when you lock in with the community, you'll also lock in with me, all right? So I'm going to open up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to open up 7 spots for the sales price.
Let me show y'all her name
7.
one more
so
time.
67 or 16. And get started, okay? With the PAY
I don't know if it's showing up forwards or backwards on your phone, so I'm gonna just read her name, and you can search it right in TikTok. It's RYSSI.
I told y'all a lot of information, and this will
Risty, RYSSI.
So this is what you're gonna do.
Kingdom Living
You're
Business.
in my live right now, okay? What you're gonna do?
All right, y'all. My caravel's quitting until let me flip my phone around.
You're gonna go ahead and tap my face right here.
Grabbed her information.
And then you're gonna see.
If not, she'll be live again tomorrow. I just hopped on here early because I'm supposed to go live. Oh my goodness.
My only page, y'all. All right.
I didn't go to sleep until. Hold on. Let me quiet her down. Let me flip my camera around. Good morning. Welcome to the Hot Mess Express. I tell y'all, I'm so sleepy. I did not go to sleep until, I don't know. It was like at least close to 6 or 7. So when I finished this live, I just wanted to get on live this morning because today is my day to go live because I changed up my schedule. So let me back up. Hey, if y'all don't know me, my name is Kara. I am a serial entrepreneur. I'm a mom of 6. I'm a world traveler, and I'm an empty nester. So all my babies are grown-ups, and I teach people how to do digital marketing. I'm also a certified life and business and a financial coach, but none of that helps me to do digital marketing because this is a new skill that I didn't know before, and so I'm learning it, and I'm teaching other people how to do the same thing. And specifically, I'm working with people that have been struggling or overwhelmed, digital marketers, small content creators, and especially new people, because it can be really confusing. It can be very overwhelming because there's so many programs and products out there and so many different people to follow, and you don't know who's legit and who's not legit. If y'all don't see me waking up like a Hot Mess Express this morning to know that I'm legit, I don't know what to tell you. I honestly don't know what to tell you. So let me give y'all some SSI, and she is, so you can look her up. I'm not an affiliate of her program, although I'm going to probably sign up for it because she's offering this special. So maybe I will. I don't know. But I have a program that teaches you how to do digital marketing. It's beginner friendly. It's awesome. We have a community with 100 and something thousand people in it. So here's what you do know about it. When you see a community like that, now again, there's so many different programs or products out there. Some of them are brand new, and they're all good. Like, I haven't really seen any of these programs that aren't good programs. It's just what you want to accomplish inside. Some of them are more advanced. So if you're somebody who already has like a lot of technical experience, or you already have experience selling on the online space, which is the e-commerce space, if you already have experience with that, then it's going to be a lot easier for you to do some of these programs than if you're brand new and you don't know where to start. You just know that you need to start because you're like, I gotta make some more money. Like, what I'm doing right now is not working. It doesn't matter if you have a job or you don't have a job, if you love your job or you don't love your job. What matters is that you want more. You know more is possible. And not only do you want more, but you want a simpler way. You don't want to be working 2, 3, 4, however many jobs you think you have to work to get the lifestyle that you want, right? Or maybe you're somebody who has a bunch of money, but you just don't have time. And so, like I said before, I'm a serial entrepreneur, right? So that means I have multiple businesses. I have other things going on. I have, my family. I have just different things that I'm doing. And I'm like, okay, I want to make this money online. I want to find a good program. I want to be consistent. So the program I'm doing, you can find the details right there. The link in my bio. It's Digital Wealth Academy. And I love it. Hold on a second. Let me turn the light on. Oh, I turned the light off. It's dark out because it started snowing yesterday. I'm like, oh my gosh. Here's what's crazy. I live in the mountains of Virginia at a ski resort. So it's really not a big surprise that it started snowing yesterday. That's not like a big shock. So let's go to the restroom. I can brush my hair, get some water. Y'all come on in the room. I'm not going to be on here much longer because I've already been on my Caravel's Crittenton page for about an hour. I mean, not an hour. Yeah, close to an hour probably. And so on my Team Pay Daily, I think I've been on here for about 20 minutes. I'm trying not to be too loud because we got people, well, not people, a person. We have another person that is asleep. And I don't want to wake them up. So, come on, phone. Get in the phone stand. What are y'all doing? Let me know what you're doing. Where are you coming in from? Are you already doing digital marketing? I'm really going to come on later. I'll see all this over highlights. I'm going to come on later and I'm going to do what am I going to do? I'm going to come on later and I'm going to show you guys the Digital Wealth Academy. I'm going to show you guys the back office. I actually might do that in a minute. See my hair? You see these silver highlights? Now listen, I do not have any gray hair. I know some people have gray hair. But I don't. My guy is like, you got gray hair? I'm like, I don't have gray hair, honey. I have silver highlights and snow. The ones that look like they're white, those are called snow. And the ones that some people might mistake for gray are called silver. So, but I've been keeping my hair like either like braided up or wrapped because I ended up cutting it, right? And I cut it too short in the top. And so I just been like wrapping it and then putting like a wig on. Because one, I like wigs. I love my hair, but I like wigs too. And I like changing my look up. So if y'all look at any of my pictures, you can see that I change my look all the time. So I'm letting it grow back. You can see it's getting there. It's getting there. I actually ended up cutting it super top and the short in the top. But now, see, it's growing back. So that's good. So I don't want to do anything. I don't want to put heat on it or anything like that. So usually I'll just wrap it. And then, or like today, I'm just going to take my hair and put it in a ponytail. And I'm going to put a wig on. And we're going to call it a day. Yeah, so what are y'all doing? Let me know where you're coming in from. So back to what I was saying. Back to our regularly scheduled program, already in progress. I'm helping people to make money online, right? That's my goal. That is what I'm doing. So I have a goal. I want to help 100 families make 6 figures this year. Yes, absolutely. So here's the thing, right? In order for me to help 100 families, right, make 6 figures this year, what does that mean? That means that I have to show up, and that means that I have to make 6 figures this year, right? Because that's the only way that's the only way I could help other people is if I'm helping myself and if I'm doing it. So I'm going to do it. I want them to do it. Who are you laughing? Hey, Redbone. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let me give y'all some shout outs here. Sorry. But yeah, good morning. Welcome to the Hot Mess Express, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, let me see. I really need my glasses on. Good Lord, I'm telling y'all. Let me see who we got here. And I'm on both of my phones this morning, so let me back it on up. Okay, all right. So if y'all go live and you don't know how to find people to say good morning, what you're gonna do is you take your finger and you slide your screen over like that. And then you see all of these people have been in the room. See all these people? All these people have been in the room this morning. So welcome in, everybody. Take your finger and tap on the screen. Helps send this live out to more people. Let me give y'all some shout outs real quick. And I need my glasses. Like, why did I leave the glasses in the bedroom? Come on, girl. All right, so Mimi, Casey on the Bear, Alex, Alejandro, Pumpkin, Jesus M, I was about to say Jesus, Jesus M, Yasmin, Sheila, Aramingildo, Jose, The Lock Fox, Alda, Harlem, Edco, Blau, Vierge, in a galaxy far, far away. Use a whole bunch of numbers. Jackson, Fenella, Liz, Christina, Stan, Divine Enlightenment, Maya, Mark, Joust, Nicole, Vode, Mardej, Mama 05, Sweet Tear, Angelina, Puff, Just Me, Rashida, I'm going to try to say that. Flo, brand new sound. Brits, Baby Zazu, Gare, Timothy, Sabrina, Jill, Andre, so many of y'all. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. If I didn't say your name, I will try to shout you out before I get off of here. So show y'all. So all right, so so we were watching, her name is Rissi, Ryssi, earlier, and she is teaching you people how to, I'm trying to get the phone. She is teaching people how to make theme pages. So theme pages are basically like, some people call them quotes pages, where people have quotes or they're talking about different topics. She was giving examples of like theme pages, like the Shade Room. So everybody might not know who the Shade Room is, but definitely if you are black and you live in the U.S., African American, I should say, and you live in the U.S., then you probably have heard of this page, the Shade Room. Let me show y'all over here. See, this is my Caravel's Crittenton page. This phone, I love this phone because it's red, but I cracked this thing up so many times. I killed the OtterBox. But right now, it's telling me to move my puzzle piece. So if you're on people's lives and they tell you they got to move their puzzle piece, that's what it is. So I'm going to try to move it. They give you a puzzle piece and you got to line it up perfectly so that they know you're not a bot. Okay, so anyway, she was talking about these theme pages and how basically you can start this theme page business with, you really can start that with no money, like no money at all. Hey Will, welcome in Jenny, welcome in Jeremy. You can start that with no money at all, and she was giving you the breakdown on how to do that. She may or may not go live every day, I don't know. I've seen her a couple of times, and since I was watching her, I just decided to share her with you guys. So I know some people don't like to tell people stuff, or they don't like to gatekeep, or they would be like, well, why would you tell people about her when you have your own product that you're selling? Because guess what? You know how many people are on this planet? Like, I don't know, 700 million, 7 billion, I don't know. So there's a lot of people on this planet. I know that. And so obviously one person can't reach and help everybody. That's why if you're somebody who's thinking about doing digital marketing or making money online, one, go to the link in my bio, get into my program. You can get started with, like, I want to say it's like 40. I know some people can get started for $0. My program is $4.97, but wait, there's more. So of course it's totally worth it because it's an affiliate program. So anytime somebody goes to the link in your bio and signs up and says, okay, I want to make this, I want to learn how to make this money too, I want to learn how to do all the things, then I get paid $422, and you would do the same thing when you get started. Anytime somebody gets started, you're going to get paid $422. And so why would you not want to find out? Like I always tell people, like intelligent people, like the people that tend to come on my lives and follow me and stuff, they're intelligent. Like I honestly, other than the spammers and scammers and the sugar daddies, right? And then there's a few bots, to try to follow you. I'm going to give y'all a tip. Try to get rid of those bots, spammers, scammers, and sugar daddies off your page if they follow you quickly. Because what happens is they will end up having your account looking like you are a spammer, scammer, or sugar daddy because you have all of those types of people following you. And then TikTok will try not to show your content or push it out as well and all that kind of stuff. So you want to get rid of the fake accounts. Let me tell y'all another thing. I will never do this as if we're already friends and I share a live out with you, or I share a piece of my content or something. And most of the time that is just to increase my reach and increase engagement. So if you're somebody that doesn't like people to send you stuff in your inbox, I don't know why you're on this app, but anyway, if you're somebody that doesn't like people to send you things, then you don't want to be my friend. You don't want to be my friend because I'm on this app. Then you don't want to be my friend. You don't want to be my friend because I'm on this app to make money. And I know people. I'm on TikTok strictly to make money, to meet people, yes, to engage, yes, to be social, yes. But first and foremost, my main purpose for being on the TikTok app is to make money online. And so if you're somebody who's like, yeah, I want to make some money online, or maybe you are already online, maybe you're already doing digital marketing or affiliate marketing or TikTok shop or trying to be a content creator or whatever. Good morning. Thank you for the heart me. Thank you for the heart me. Hey, if y'all haven't done your daily heart me, go right there. You see that orange heart up there at the top, and hit that and send me a heart me. You can also send me roses and all that kind of good stuff. But it helps me as a creator, and it also helps you, especially if you are a creator. So you're gonna see some people when you're in this live or when you're in other lives, and you will see that they have, yeah, I hit the wrong button. You'll see that they have like a blue or purplish diamond next to their name, and they'll have a number. That means that that person is somebody that's a gifter. They're engaged. They send people gifts. They're live. I mean, they're engaged with people. They support other people. So you'll see that if should be able to see on mine that I have that heart, purple thingy too. All right. Hey, I'm not going to have a co-host, but thank you. Let me know. Send me a DM and let me know when you're online. Are you usually online this time of day? Because then we can set up a time to go live together, but it's not going to be now. So let me back up one more time. In case you don't know me, my name is Kara. I am a mama six. I'm a world traveler. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I'm an empty nester. All my babies are grown-ups. I live up here in the mountains of Virginia. Actually, where I live, there's a ski resort. Yeah, I'm going to Puerto Rico. I'm going to be in Puerto Rico in April. I'm going to Puerto Rico. I'll be there for a few months. Probably, I think I'm coming back in July. So I'm excited. My one and only daughter, because I have 5 boys and 1 girl. My one and only daughter is in school over there. And so I am going to go see her. And she just had my first ever grandbaby. Yay. Her and her hubby just had my first ever grandbaby. And he is, how old is Jelly Bean? He's like almost 6 months. Yeah, because he was born in October, right? So he's 6 months, 5 months. Anyway, he's growing so fast. So I can't wait to go and see him. And then I'm going to be over there for, like I said, from April until July sometime. And I may or may not stay longer because when they come back, they're going to be taking a cruise back. So then, of course, my daughter wants me to come back to this stateside when they come back. So she wants me to go on the cruise with them coming back, and I was like, yeah, I probably will. That way, you can have a night out while you're on the cruise, and her and her hubby can have a nice little night out or something like that. Plus, I've never been on a cruise. I'm a world traveler, you guys. I've been traveling since I was 2 years old. I have lived in different countries, Africa, France, Germany, right? My dad was in the Air Force, so I have been traveling since I was 2 years old. And I've been all these places, but I have never been on a cruise. Now, I'm going to tell y'all a little story. Good morning, Kara. Are you Kara or Kara? Because I'm Kara with a C. Are you? So anyway, when I was ready to go on a cruise, right? Let me tell y'all what happened. Remember that movie Titanic? Remember that? Yeah. As soon as I was ready to go on the cruise with the ex-husband, who was my fiance at the time, we were like, we're going to go on a cruise and whatever. And when I tell you that Titanic came out and we both were kind of like, maybe we're not going to take that. And literally for years and years, I was just like terrified of going on a cruise. And it always looks like people are having so much fun because I like to go really nice places and I like to have lots of good experiences. So I travel a lot and, I like to stay at nice places. I like, nice things. And so if I went on a cruise, I'm going to go on a nice cruise. At the time, we wanted to do the Disney cruise, and it was, I was like, nah, I'm good. So if I do stay in Puerto Rico, or if I go back and then come back with them in October, I will be taking my first ever cruise. So shout out to me. All right, so I am going to get off here. But thank you, everybody, for coming in. This seems to be a good time of morning. When did I start? At 8? I started around 8. Now, TikTok told me that my target audience, which is, my audience is most engaged at 5 o'clock in the morning. I was like, oh my gosh. So I got up the other day. I did go live at 5 o'clock in the morning, which was good because I have this program that I do, 5 a.m. Club, and I used to do it really, really well. You get up, it's this guy, Robin Sharma. He wrote this book called The 5 a.m. Club, but he's a coach. They call him the Billionaire's Coach. He coaches like a bunch of athletes like Shaquille O'Neal and a bunch of other people. Plus he coaches billionaires like the guy that owns Starbucks, Nike. I mean, just a whole bunch of billionaires. So anyway, he wrote this book, The 5 a.m. Club. So what you do in the 5 a.m. Club is... Okay, so for those of you that are interested in the 5 a.m. Club, I'm just going to run through what happens in the 5 a.m. Club. So you get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. You wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and then first thing you do is drink a bunch of water. Now, I do that when I woke up late because I didn't go to bed until 6. But the first thing you do in the 5 a.m. Club is you do what he calls super hydrate. So you're going to drink a lot of water. 32 ounces, whatever you can get. You're going to drink some water. And then you now you're going to do all your morning stuff, like go to the restroom, whatever. All right, but here's the 5 a.m. Club protocol. You wake up at 5 a.m. You immediately get up. No snooze button. You immediately get up. And if it helps you, put your phone or whatever alarm you use across the room so you have to actually get up to turn it off. So you get up at 5 o'clock. And then the first thing you're going to do is super hydrate. Get the water. Then you're going to spend 20 minutes exercising. The next 20 minutes you're going to spend reading or learning. Listen to audio tapes, motivational tapes, reading a book. You're going to spend 20 minutes learning. The last 20 minutes you're going to spend in planning and reviewing your day. So if you plan your day at night, then in the morning you're going to review your day for the next day. So let me show y'all what I use to plan my day. Show y'all my journal. And then I have this thing. Now I don't sell this journal. This is by one of my coaches. I'm going to show you 2 of the things that I use to plan my day. Okay. You guys use whatever you want. But I like this because she has a system. I have girly colors, but she has more masculine looking colors as well. Her name is Stacia Pierce. I don't market her stuff. She just, I don't get paid to market her stuff. She is just one of my coaches. So first thing is my journal. And see, this journal is thick. It's awesome. If you want to know where to get it, DM me or leave a comment and I'll put it. But this is called the Success Journal. It's thick. It's got a metal binder. Let me show you all the pages inside of this thing. It's got it's really good. See, it's quality stuff in here. This is like a laminated thick page. It's not cheap stuff that's going to fall apart on you. Here's a place to put my notes. And then this is a new one. And so there's all different kinds of stuff in here. But anyway, so I use this, my Success Journal. And then she has, this is what I did yesterday. She has this thing called the Successful Day Notepad. Okay, so on here, this is the one I used yesterday, and then there's a page on the back that you can write stuff on. I usually use that to write like affirmations or whatever. So let me just show you this. Now you don't even need this. I'm gonna make something like this, but it's gonna be my own design. Let me just show you how cool this one is. So here you have your top 3 intentions for the day. Then she has things for you to check and make sure that you did. Like, for instance, oh my gosh, I have the old pages that I already wrote on. I put them in the back. Like, I tear them out and I put them in the back. All right, so she has your 3 intentions for the day. Like, what are 3 things you want to accomplish today? Then she has success rituals. So over here, sorry, y'all. Here's your success rituals, which include drinking water. Let me see. Drinking water, making your bed, self-care, inspired learning, tidying up, cleaning up, doing something cultural, learning. Then over here, she has check boxes for you. Like, did you journal today? Did you connect with people today? Did you exercise? So she has a bunch of different things there, and you just check them off. So when you look at the page that I did yesterday, you'll see I check them off. And then I write extra stuff. I like to write in the margins, and all of that. And then I started this 28-day program that I came up with in ChatGPT just to help me stay organized and accountable and not get overwhelmed with digital and affiliate marketing and making money online. And the prompt that it gave me that I'm supposed to write every day, right here, it says, today I move forward even if it's messy. So I'll just write that down every day on the back of one of my pages. So this is what the front looks like. This is what the back looks like. Again, it's not my product. It's my coach, Stacia Pierce. These are her products. So if you're interested, DM me and I will send you her name. Or you can go to her website, which is lifecoach2women.com. All right, now back to the regularly scheduled program. So one more time, because I'm going to make a clip of this and I'm going to be telling people about the 5 a.m. club. And yeah, I think I'm going to end up having to get up at 5 a.m. when I get to Puerto Rico, because I'm going to be taking care of my little grandson. Yay! While my daughter's in school. It's her last year of law school. And then my son-in-law works online. So yeah, I'll be helping. Right now, his mom is over there helping with the baby. His mom and dad went over at the beginning of the year. And then when she comes back, we have another family member that's going to go for a little bit. And then I'm going to go over in April. So I'm excited. Tell y'all one more time. Hey, if you don't know me, my name is Kara. And I am a serial entrepreneur. I'm a world traveler. I'm a mom of 6. And I'm here to set people free. Teaching people how to get to the Do Re Mi Fa So in these digital streets. Let's get to the money, y'all. Go get the money. Go get the money. Yeah. All right, so let me tell y'all about the 5 a.m. club. All right, ready? Good morning. Welcome to the Hot Mess Express. I'm Kara, actually. Welcome to the 5 a.m. club. Are y'all ready? Let me tell you quickly, break down what the 5 a.m. club is. So this was started by a billionaire's coach, Robin Sharma. And he has a 5 o'clock in the morning protocol that he runs that a lot of high-achieving, successful people do. Billionaires and multi-millionaires. Like, I've made multi-million dollars offline in the business that I had. But he teaches, these people are like billionaires and all that kind of stuff. So this is really cool. So first thing you're going to do when you wake up is you're going to super hydrate. You're going to get yourself some water, leave it by the bed, and you're going to drink your water. Then you're going to spend 20 minutes in exercising. Now, I like to walk. So for me, that could be having my shoes by the bed so that when I get up, I can just do my things and head out the door and go for a walk. So 20 minutes of exercise. The next 20 minutes, you're going to spend learning. So that could be reading, that could be listening to a podcast, something motivational, something that you're going to be learning from, right? And then you spend 20 minutes in learning, and then the last 20 minutes you're going to spend planning and reviewing your day. So you're going to have your tools. Like I said, I got my journal and I have my notepad where I put down what I'm going to have going on the next day. And then I would spend 20 minutes reviewing my plans for the day or the week or the year or whatever. But you're going to spend 20 minutes planning and reviewing your day. And that's it. That's your 20 minutes. That's going to mean that's your 5 a.m. club. That is called the Holy Hour from 5 to 6. Now, I personally like to take my time to pray, meditate, and also write in my journal for a little bit when I do it, or sometimes I do it before. Sometimes I skip the 5 a.m. club altogether. Like today, I didn't get up at 5 a.m. I didn't end up getting up until almost 8, but that's because I didn't go to bed until 6 o'clock this morning. So, that's the 5 a.m. club. Now, I want to tell y'all, I'm really trying to get better at going live early in the day, because what I do with the digital marketing is what's called the 2-hour workday. So I really get all of my income earning activities done in the beginning of the day. Income producing activities. I call them IPAs. Income producing activities. In other words, if it's not something that is making me money, I don't do it during those 2 hours. So I know a lot of you may have been seeing people talking about a 2-hour workday, and like, it really can't be done in 2 hours. Yes, it can. That's not saying training. That's not saying watching other creators or going on other people's lives or anything like that. That's talking about your specific task that you need to do for 2 hours a day. You don't have to do it all at once. You can break it up. 30 minutes here, 15 minutes there, whatever it is, but you do your content in 2 hours a day. Get your income producing activities done. So what are income producing activities, Kara? I'm glad you asked. You're so smart. So for me, income producing activities, here's what my 2-hour workday looks like, or could look like. There's 2 variations, right? One where you go live and one where you don't go live. All right, so 2 hours a day, 30 minutes, you're going to spend copying and pasting ads to free high traffic websites that we give you inside of the program, right? The second 30 minutes of your day, you're going to make 3 pieces of content. But actually, probably most people will be about 45 minutes, especially when you first start. So think about, you're going to make a 7-second reel. So if you look on my page, you'll see reels, you'll see short videos, and those are going to take you probably about 15 to 20 minutes. As long as you're not scrolling and going down the rabbit hole, it'll take you maybe 15 to 20 minutes when you first start to create a piece of content, because we're not doing super duper editing and all that stuff. We're just making the video, copy and paste, and we're pushing the video out on our page. So 45 minutes to create your 3 pieces of content. It doesn't have to be videos. You can do picture posts. You can do faceless posts where you have like what do you call that? The stuff in the background. Let me show y'all outside. I'll give y'all an example. See outside my window? I told y'all I live up here and it's a ski resort. And so you see it snowed. There's no deer out here, but sometimes there are. So you would see just in the background this nature scene, right? And then you would see words on the screen. And I would put the words on the screen and say, do you know, whatever it is. Hey, are you heading into retirement? Or are you facing the possibility of never being able to retire? Or do you think that you're too old to start learning digital marketing? Or you think you're too old to learn how to make money online? Or are you an overwhelmed new digital marketer or small content creator, and you are just stressed out of your mind trying to figure out all of the things? Good. I have the perfect plan for you. Go right there to the link in my bio. I have a program. I'm going to teach you how to do all of the things really simply so that you can accomplish this in 2 hours a day. and spend a little bit of time in learning and training. But most of your time you're going to spend actually doing. See, we get caught up and we start focusing on all of the learning, where to learn. No, you got to learn, do, and then you do teach. You show somebody else how to do it if you want to. But anyway, that's an example of what content looks like, right? So 3 pieces of content, or I could have like just a text, just of like a Facebook post or something, just a text post with just words on it, typing, like a typed post. Or maybe just a picture post. Anyway, so those are the 3 pieces of content. So you're going to spend 45 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes creating 3 pieces of content. And then the other 15 minutes of your 2-hour workday, you're going to spend responding to comments. So you're going to have, people are going to be emailing you for information. Don't worry, all the answers are already done for you. So people are going to ask you questions, you're going to respond to the comments. If you have comments on your post, you're going to respond to the comments. If you don't have any comments or you don't have any emails, you're going to go inside the community and you're going to see where the frequently asked questions are, and you're just going to answer questions. You can go on other people's pages where people have asked questions and nobody's answered, and you have the answer and you can answer the question. And then you could make a post about the question that somebody asked you. Now, don't go in people's pages spamming them like, oh, yeah, you need to come over. No. You're just going to answer the question. Why? Because then people are going to see that you're somebody who cares. Not that you're some spammer, scammer. Oh, go to see Miss Bonnie Lucy or whatever, that kind of crap. You're not going to do that. So let me tell you one more time what our 2-hour workday looks like. 30 minutes copy and pasting ads to high traffic websites, 45 minutes creating content, 15 minutes, you're going to put 3 posts, then 15 minutes responding to comments or emails. Now, let's say you're somebody who's like, I want to go live. Okay. Then skip the copy and paste the ads thing. And then your day would look like, your 2-hour workday would look like, 45 minutes creating content, right? And then 15 minutes responding to comments, and then another hour going live. 30 minutes to an hour. So that's what the 2-hour workday looks like. This is not complicated. You can do this, and the reason you know you can do it because you see me, you see other people, they're doing it every day. Nobody is smarter than you. And here's the truth. I thought about this the other day, because when I created the multi-million-dollar corporation that I created with the old ex, he's out of here. Hallelujah, praise the Lord. Yay. The reason I think part of what made me so successful doing that early is because I was what you call ignorance on fire. I didn't know what I didn't know. The stuff that traditional people would say, well, you can't do this and you can't do that. I didn't know this was supposedly a thing. And so I just did it. I just did the stuff. And the people that don't overthink things and just take action, even if you're somebody that's an overthinker, start overthinking this. Overthink, I take action. I overthink, but I still take action. I'm an overthinker, but I still take action. I'm always up in my head, but I still take action. And that will help you to get out of that analysis paralysis where you're just going over stuff over and over. Should I do this one or that one? Pick a damn program. And let's make some money. Go through to the link in my bio, put in your information. Let's get connected. Again, I'm Kara. I'm off of here because this is part of my 2-hour workday, and I'm done. I have been live on my Caravel Scritton for about an hour and a half because I got on around 8. So I'm over my time already. But if you're somebody who's overwhelmed, if you want to know how to make some money online, if you are confused by all these awesome programs out there, because really there's a ton of them, then connect with me and I will get you going. I'll be here. I'll hold your hand. I'll mentor you. I'll help you. But the truth is, you don't really need me to hold your hand because we have a community. And inside of the community and inside of the program, every single thing you need to succeed is already in there. But it is nice to have somebody there just in case. All right, y'all. Talk to you later. Ciao for now. Have a great day.